we're back. That's right, Pete Thomas from season 2 of NBC's The Biggest Loser. After a little short hiatus last week for traveling, we're back in town giving you all an update for season number 9, episode number 14. The show starts off with Allison announcing the kitchen is shut down. This is like the worst thing that can happen on the show. Well, the second worst thing. The first worst thing that can possibly happen is to have a food challenge that coincides with the kitchen being shut down. And sure enough, a food temptation it is, a food challenge. Here's the deal. Each of the contestants, they have to eat all of their meals from this one room. And so in this room, you've got your choices. You've got good foods and bad foods. And to make it even more of a temptation, the contestant who eats the most calories for the entire week gets the one and only elimination vote for the week. And so Sam and Coley, they start to strategize because Sam is basically like 5 pounds from his goal weight or something. He's looking amazing. And so they determine that Coley is just going to gorge himself, overeat in this particular temptation so that he has the one and only vote. And overeat he does. He actually takes in over 4,000 calories. Of course, this makes Bob and Jillian somewhat ballistic and they begin to beat the contestants down. Then we move to the actual challenge. And this is kind of a building block challenge. You remember when you were little and you played with the little Jenga, blocks and all of that kind of stuff? Well, this is that kind of challenge, except with really big people and big blocks. And so the blocks have to be arranged and situated in such a way that you create a platform. And that platform leads you up to a metal ladder. And you hop up on the metal ladder, climb all the way to the top, pull your flag down. If you do that successfully, you're going to get a 1 pound advantage at the weigh-in. The person that does this just right, makes it all the way to the top, is Darius. He says this is his first challenge that he won, so he's stoked about it. The person that comes in last gets a 1 pound disadvantage at the weigh-in. Unfortunately, O'Neal, with the gimpy leg, he's working his platform, nearly makes it right to his ladder, but on his way back down to resituate his structure, he slips and hurts his knee, and that's really bad. He doesn't have any ligaments or cartilage in there, hurts the knee, and so we've got bone on bone. He's going to get the 1 pound disadvantage. And then, to make things worse, and this happens from time to time on the ranch, O'Neal actually finds out that his brother has passed away. He wasn't there to wish his brother goodbye. Very teary, very emotional stuff. It was really, really a very emotional and a wrenching episode to see O'Neal go through that. He's there on the ranch trying to regain his life, and in the midst of that, his brother loses his. And so very, very, very touching, very emotional situation. We just send our prayers out to the family, even now, after all the taping has gone on and ended and wrapped up. And so now on the beach, we see Gabrielle Reese come along, and she's got a special commercial for us put on by Starter and Danskin. That's right. She puts the contestants through the workout, and then we get to the last chance workout. The contestants get beat down really hard, and we go to the actual weigh-in room. And up and down, really weird week. Coley loses a great amount of weight, even after taking in the 4,000 extra calories. He loses 3.7% of his body weight. O'Neal does an awesome job losing 8 pounds, but his daughter, Sunshine, falls below the yellow line with Victoria. Now, I've mentioned in times past how Victoria has just not been there long enough to build relationships with everyone else. Sure enough, Coley decides to send her home. But when she goes home, we see that she's at home with her mom, Sharita. They look awesome together. Sharita hasn't spent one day at all on the Biggest Loser Ranch, and she's dropped 77 pounds. And we can see that her daughter, Victoria, who did spend some time on the ranch, is now running and in a size 12 at 240-something pounds. She looks just great, and they'll look awesome at the finale. Now, behind the scenes stuff. Of course, we're here in Michigan working out with Daryl and Andrea from season number 9. Just got done with a 90-minute bike ride with Daryl. It's a great time. Upcoming. Make sure that you pay attention. Month is like National Physical Fitness Month. Pay attention to that. Also, I don't know if you noticed it, but when Daryl was working out really hard with Jillian at his side on the new step machine right down the way locally here in Ann Arbor, he got upset. He punched that screen. We heard about that a few months ago, and so it was interesting to see actually what came about. The machine took one for the team because O'Neal needed to get out some frustrations. Very, very, very heartwarming episode, very heart-touching episode to see Jillian there right with O'Neal as he was going through his struggles. Similar thing happened to me on my particular season when my buddy Matt, he lost an uncle, and Jillian was right there for him. So as the show goes on and on, the relationships between the contestants and the trainers just draws and becomes closer and closer and closer. So we'll see that even further and further down the road. We've only got a few weeks left, y'all. Just a few weeks left before we're down to the final four. So listen, we'll see you next week. Check out the website at winningman.com. Check out the video blogs over at mlive.com, and we'll talk to you soon. Remember, there's a winner within you. See you later.